Welcome to Tan Thursday. I'm your coach, Tandar. Today's topic is how to surrender to receive. Let's begin. There's a quote that I really love, and it's by Steve Maraboli. And it says, "You must learn to let go. Release the stress. You were never in control anyway." We really must feel worthy to receive love in order for it to happen for us. And to receive love, we must stay vulnerable, courageous, open, and voice it. Now that's powerful. And with that being said, let's get this session started. Number one, divorce certainty and outcome. When we're facing the unknown, when we're facing our future, when we have been into habit and letting go of that to experience new beginnings, many of us hang on to what we're used to. Many of us hang on to the outcome of what we think we want instead of being open to receive what we need. And therefore, we prolong the process to receive love. We may be experiencing things that may feel like love, that we're receiving love, but it may not be that because we're hanging too tight on what it is we want. And sometimes what we want is not exactly what we need. So we have to let go of that outcome. We will be prolonging what's meant to us to come for us. And this all goes back to trust. Trusting ourselves, trusting God, trusting universe, trusting the higher power, that there is a plan for us. All we have to do is to surrender to it, to receive it. Number two, find your playground. When we're in the meantime, I call this space in between coming out of a situation and waiting for something new to begin, the meantime. Why? It's because it's that meantime that we find our true selves again. We find out what did work for us back there and what didn't, how we did show up and how we like to improve ourselves. So in that space, that can be our playground. We can find ourselves again. We can get rid of things that doesn't serve us anymore. And the best way to do that is to do things that we felt most passionate about. And if we can think of anything, going back to childhood memories is always the best thing. Like doing sports, athletic stuff, playing with other kids, creativity, maybe paintings or drawings or whatnot. We can go back to our childhood passions and rekindle all that and bring that back all alive to make us feel in touch with our true selves, in touch with our fun side, in touch with our energetic and livelihood. And that is so important, to use that space to give back to us so we can receive what true love really is first from ourselves. Number three, surf the now. Again, as I said in tip number two, we got to use that space for ourselves. That space has been created so we can prepare ourselves for what is coming next. Not sitting there in anticipation of what's going to happen is, I don't know what's going to happen next, which causes worry and anxiety in us, which takes us away from the now, from being present, from enjoying what's at hand, what we're going through right now. For example, there are times that you're cooking, but you're thinking of your grocery list, what are you going to do tomorrow, or what happened in the past, or what so-and-so said. So you're really not enjoying the action of cooking that's taking place in that moment, which can be very meditating, which can be very creative with all the aromas and then the taste and taking the time for yourself. You're multitasking up in your head. So you're neither here nor there. And that way you will not know, you would not be able to distinguish what really love is when it's being handed to you, because you're not taking the time to receive that and be focused on it and be present and ready for it. So stay in the now, be present with yourself, and receive love from the person who does love you most, which is you. I hope the tips for today have been helpful to you. For more of such coaching sessions and tips, you can go to my YouTube channel or to my website at tandartanaboli.com. And if you need to dig in deeper, you can go to the same website and sign up for a complimentary coaching session to see if coaching is for you. I can't wait to see y'all next week. Until then, keep happy and healthy.